what we will do, we are the probably for your nth session today and the whole day. Request you to all of you to close your eyes, keep your mobile, laptop little aside, close your eyes. And as I say, you have to take the inhale, first breathe in, ಉಸಿರು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. Slowly you have to breathe out, ಉಸಿರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. Shall we take first breathe in? All of you sit straight, close your eyes, aram se sit and take the first breathe in and slowly breathe out. Excellent. Take the little longer breathe in once again and slowly breathe out. Super. Last one should be the longest inhale. Take the longest inhale, my dear students, and slowly exhale. Excellent. Students, the discussion which I am doing to you today, it's a topic. Some students might have missed it. I'll start from once again. Very, very happy evening once again to all my wonderful students who have been a part of this discussion. I'm going to discuss to you certain areas wherein you have to look at the reasoning between the numbers. As you all know that the quant part, business maths, basically deals with numbers. If I tell you the numbers like 2, then it is 5, then it is 8, then it is 11, you can make out the difference remains same. If I say 2 and 6 and 18, I multiply by 3 each time, the ratio remains same. 2, 5, 8 are in AP, or or the numbers are the difference same. 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 8 can be a reciprocal of the first one. Students, I can make a square numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, etc. I can also consider cube numbers 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. I can have a different kind of pattern wherein we are going to consider it as sequence and series. In that particular discussion, I'm going to discuss 3 kinds of sequence and series, wherein you can establish a particular relationship. What is that? 2, then 5, then 8, then 11. You can make out the difference remains same. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Let us take 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. So 5 numbers are taken. So in this, difference is second minus first, not the first minus second. Second is 5, first one is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3. Or it can be third minus second. The difference remains same. We call such series where there is a constant difference. We call it as AP. AP means arithmetic progression. Students, if at all I take a 2, then it is 6, then it is 18, where I multiply by 3. How do you take it? We call there is a constant ratio. What is that constant ratio is all about? It is second term, not minus, divided by first term. Second by first, 2, 6, 18. So second term is 6, first term is 2, 6 by 2, 3. Check it out that, third term divided by second term, that is 18 by 6, still 3. If that ratio remains constant, that R remains constant, then we call that as GP. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. I told in the beginning it is an arithmetic progression. Then it's reciprocal. 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 8, 1 by 11, 1 by 14. We call it as harmonic progression. So it's basically 3 kinds of progression, a kind of sequence and series we are discussing. We call AP, we call GP, we call HP. I'll back again the first example. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. If I tell you English alphabets to repeat along with me, you say A, B, C, D, E. As you know, first alphabet is A. Similarly, first number in the series is called as A. Can you all consider that way? First letter, we call it as A. I repeat once again, the first letter we call it as A. Same way, we call the first number in the given progression or sequence, we call it a small letter A. The first is A, easy to remember. Then the difference is T2 minus T1. Difference is what? T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2. That is a D, constant. So you have to note there is a constant difference. That is called D. Then I told 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. So how many terms are there? Number of terms. So it is 5. How many terms are there? Number of terms, it is 5. I think all of you clear with this? All of you clear with this, what I'm explaining to all of you? So the number of terms is 5. N is equal to 5. Students, we learnt A, we learnt D, we learnt N. If there is 5 is okay. If I ask you what is the 50th term, probably you have to work a little bigger. More calculations, more computations are involved. That's why we have a formula. That is called nth term formula. Could be in AP or GP, wherever it is. Basically, this chapter goes with the two formulae. Nth term is what? Fifth term, 2, 5, 8. Like that goes on fifth term, 11, 14. If I tell you work out 50th term, then it is working more. If I tell you 100th term, then it's difficult. Therefore, you should know the formula, which we will take into the later part. Then I told you there is a piggy bank where after becoming chartered accountant, you decided to put some money. Starting with 100, then it became 105, then 110, 120. After 50th day, you became very curious. 50 days over, half century days over. You want to know what is the total money in that piggy bank, starting with 100, then 105, 110, 115, etc., etc. Student, that's where I want to the total of all the terms. We call that sequence as, we call the total as SN. S means sum, N means sum of N terms. Sir, I want to do the total of 50. Sir, can I write S50? Yes, because N is equal to 50. You can write S50. So you have to know the term, we have to know the sum. Is this clear to all of you? Okay. So I was mentioning to you the chapter view. We have to learn AP formula, GP formula, HP formula. Then question generally comes to you in your examination. It's quite popular question because that generally comes to you very descriptive. They want to know how shortcut in a very quick span of time you do it. They'll tell you 7 plus 77 plus 777 up to n terms. What is the total? How do you do in a quick span of time? 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I have a lot of ideas and shortcut to explain you in later part. Student, the next question comes to you. I was explaining to you 1 square, 2 square, up to n square. I told you in chessboard how many squares are there, total how many squares are there. Most of you said it is 64. I told how many total number of squares are there. So 1 square plus 2 square up to 8 square. All that you have to add it. Then you should know the formula, summation formula. These are all our major workings involved in the chapter of progression, that is AP, GP. These are all what you have to understand in this chapter. Students, now what I will do is I will be working out problems. I will be working out problems. Yes, many of you answered that. And I also told you to make more interesting, I ask you some puzzles. Who answers on a daily basis, who tells, first 2 or 3 good answers, I'll be giving a prize. Is that okay to all of you? As I already mentioned to you in the earlier classes, yes. So this is only 1 hour session, 5 to 6 today. And post tomorrow I'll be discussing could be little more than that. But today we'll be taking only 1 hour session, wherein I'll be taking the workings and questions on AP, GP and HP. So the progression, that's what the sequence and series is the chapter name. Students, whatever I discussed to you so far, all of you make a note. Hope that all of you have a big long notebook with you. All of you have a long notebook. Yes, that's important because many times one student asks me, sir, why the notes are important? I always say this. Student, between the 2 exams, there's only 1 day gap. Today you write, tomorrow holiday, day after tomorrow you write the next exam. That day, you should not tell which Brihaspati has written so much. You have written everything and you don't know you'll be able to make out is a problem. Could be any subject. Therefore, notes is very important. And many of these chapters, not directly, some chapters comes to you even in the intermediate. There's a chapter called time value of money, TVM, which comes to you in intermediate, in final also. That's why these notes may be important to you in some other cases. And I was mentioning to you, if at all you go for any competitive examination, these all shortcuts, ideas, whatever you learned, could be any competitive exam, campus recruitment, could be a civil service exam, any entrance exam. These are all maths is a part of it. That's why these all shortcut, notebook, properly writing makes a lot of meaning to you. And those who cleared, very good. Some student, if not clear, not you all clear, but any student not clear, then the notes is very important to prepare for another 6 months. So notes is so important. So that's why keep a proper pointers, and as I write my notebook, as I give it to you, note concept one, concept. If notes is very clear, it will be very, very clear to work any kind of problem to all of you. Yes, students, ready? Okay. And each class ending, the notes will be circulated to you. You can copy down if at all you missed out anything. Excellent. So shall we go for the heading? All of you put heading. Students, as the chapter name says, sequence and series, here we are going to discuss certain aspects about working AP, GP and HP. So write in your notebook, all of you write in your notebook, concept 1, AP, GP and HP meaning. Is it visible to all of you clearly? Please respond to me in the chat box whether everything is very clear and visible to all of you. Super. Okay. So the first one which you all have to notice, the concept 1, AP, GP and HP meaning. All of you write down AP, GP and HP meaning. Right. As I was mentioning to you, I'll start with one example to make a note. I'll take 2. I'll not change the example. 2, 5, 8, 11. You can make out here the difference is same. There is a constant difference between 2 consecutive terms. We call it as AP, arithmetic progression. So please make a note and write in your notebook. Sequence in which, write quickly. Sequence in which, the class, once it gets over, everything should be there in your mind, such a way you have to write very neatly. Sequence in which the difference between 2 consecutive terms is constant. All of you write, difference between 2 consecutive terms is constant. Written, what we call common difference. Geometric progression, GP, sequence in which ratio between 2 consecutive terms is constant. I'll just take one example to illustrate. I'll take this example. 1024, then it is 512, 256, 128. You can make out here what is the ratio. It is second divided by, here above it is minus, here it is divided. 512 divided by 1024. All of you use calculator, fastest finger on your chat box. What is the number? 512 divided by 1024. Is it 0.50? No response. 0.5 or 0.5? 0.5. Very good. So use calculator. 256 divided by 512. Is it 0.5 again? Super. 128 divided by 256. Don't do in a reverse way, in a hurry. 256 divided by 128. No. Fourth divided by third. Third divided by second. Second divided by first. That way. It's 0.5. Same ratio is there. When you divide, you get the same result every time. There is a constant ratio. Ratio is constant. So you written sequence in which the ratio between 2 consecutive terms is constant. Next, if you call 2, 5, 8, 11 are in AP, we can make out 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 8, 1 by 11 are in the terms of that is reciprocal. So we call it as HP. Any HP terms, if you reciprocate, you will get arithmetic progression terms. If you arithmetic terms, if you reciprocate, you get HP terms, harmonic progression terms. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you? Tell yes, no, single letter. All of you are able to follow and understand? Okay. Student, next we will go for arithmetic progression. Concept 2, AP, arithmetic progression. Your work before going for various formulae in AP and working out nth term, etc. What I'm going to tell you is, I will give you some series with the above knowledge. What did you learn earlier? You have to tell me, is it AP? Is it GP? Is it HP? Can you all do that? Quick, respond to me. Can you all do that? You have to tell me, is it AP, GP, HP? Excellent. Very good response. Super students you are all. Okay. Take the first one. 5, 10, 15. So if you go by multiplying, if you go by ratio, multiply 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. So the ratio is not same. It's not multiplied or divided. But what is the difference? Difference, how do you take the difference? Second minus first. So 10 minus 5, which is 5. 15 minus 10, which is still 5. So the difference is same. There is a constant difference. Constant difference, how do you do it? T2 minus T1. 10 minus 5. Constant difference is 5. I'll write 5 here. Can you all tell me the series? I explained you in this 2, 5, 8. The first term is called as, what letter? What letter? Excellent. It is A. First term A is equal to here 2. In this example, what is the first term? 5. Then series is when the constant difference is there, series is called as, some response from you, AP, GP, HP? AP. Excellent. Shall we go to the second example? All of you are following? Yes. Shall I move further? Okay. Take it, no problem. Yeah, this you have to write down. 5, 10, 15. Series is AP. First term is A. Common difference 5. I explained you why it is so. If you want, further explain it again. You can make out 5, 10, 15, the difference 5, difference 5. So whenever you have a same difference, we called AP. So there is a common difference. What is the common difference? Second minus first, 10 minus 5, 15 minus 10. So there is 5. Then you can make out first term here, it is 5. Need not be same. Here you are getting same. And the series, when there is a common difference, there is a constant difference, it is AP. Hope all of you have written this. Okay. Shall we go to the next one? Yes, no? Quickly write along with me. Okay. There is a question here. It is 9 and you make it 9, 13 by 2, 4. Okay. So 9, 13 by 2, 4. All of you write down. Example 2. All of you write down 9, 13 by 2, 4, dot, dot, dot. Tell me, all of you ready to work out? You have to decide, is it an AP or it is a GP or HP or neither. There could be an option. Okay. So what we will do, I'll write this 9, 13 by 2 calculator. Check it out. 13 by 2 calculator. Your answer 6.5. Super. 4 you don't have to do anything. It is already there. Students, now you tell me AP, GP, HP. I have to check the difference. 6.5 minus 9. Don't do 9 minus 6.5. Repeat again. Many students in a hurry. First minus second. No, no, no. Second minus first. So I'll write T2 minus T1. What is the answer? 6.5 minus 9. Is it 2.5? Is it 2.5? No, not correct. Why it is not correct? It is T2 minus T1. Calculator 6.5 minus 9. So it is minus 2.5. Super. Minus 2.5. All of you work again. 4 minus 2.5. All of you work out 4 minus 2.5. 4 minus 6.5. Is it minus 2.5 again? Yes. So you all have understood finally. The difference is same. There is a common difference. So it should be AP. Tell me what is the first term? First term is written as A. A is equal to what? A is equal to what? First term. 9, 13 by 2, 4. What is the first term? It is 9. A is equal to 9. This common difference can we call small letter d? So A 9. So it is an AP. I am writing again. It is an AP. First term a is equal to 9. Common difference is, in a hurry, don't write 2.5. Write it as minus 2.5. Sign matters. If you are done, I will go to the next example. Shall we go to the next example? Simple example. There is a series given to you, 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. You don't know which kind of series. So, if at all you make a difference, let us see the difference. 1 by 2 calculator, is it 0.5? Is it 0.5? Then 1 by 4, is it 0.25? No response from you. Okay. Then 1 by 8, is it 0.125? 1 divided by 8. Okay. Write the example. All of you write 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So that I have written as 1 divided by 2 in calculator, 0.5, 0.25. You should have calculator when you discuss with me. Right. Students, tell me, is the difference same? Is the difference same? Some response from you. See, here the difference is 0.5. 1.5, 0.5 less. If you deduct 0.5, it should be 0, no? So difference is not same. Here to here, what is the gap? What is the gap? 0.25 gap. Here to here, first and second difference is 0.5. So the gap is not same. So not AP. So we learned it is not AP. Now our work is to test, is it GP, right? How do you test, is it GP or not? All of you use calculator. 0.5 divided by 1. Divide, not minus, it is divide. 0.5 divided by 1. Some response from you. Anything divided by 1, same answer, no? Excellent. All of you go one step ahead. 0.25 divided by 0.5. 0.25 divided by 0.5. Same. 0.125 divided by 0.25. Yes, same. Yes, everyone clear with that. Since the divide, when you get the same answer, the ratio same. So we'll write common ratio 0.5 by 1. So 0.5 you can write, or you can write 1 by 2. 0.5 or 1 by 2 same. So you write once again common ratio, small letter r, common ratio, small letter r is 1 by 2 or 0.5. First term, I will not tell, you only should tell me. First term is represented by what letter? First term is represented by what letter? It is A. A is equal to 1. So, whenever the ratio remains same, there is a constant ratio. We call it as AP, GP, HP. Excellent. I'm very happy about your quick responses. So, conclude. It is a GP. First term A is equal to 1. Common ratio R is equal to 1 by 2 or 0.5. Common difference not happens here. It is the common ratio. Okay. Shall we continue? This all questions to decide you which kind of series, and you have to fill in the blank. That's all. Okay. We'll go for example 4. This is also a simple one. 2 minus 6 minus 18 minus 7, plus and minus. Be careful. Huh? So, is the difference same? 2 and minus 6. So, it's minus 8 difference. And minus 6 minus 8 will be minus 14. Difference is not same. No common difference. Write along with me. Have you written the question? Example 4. All of you writing with me? All of you writing with me? Okay. Example 4. 2 minus 6, 18, and then minus 54. First step will be no common difference. Is the ratio constant? Second divided by first. First. Second divided by first. Minus 6 divided by 2. You need calculator for that? Okay. It is 6 by 2 is 3 minus 3. Okay, very good. All of you do 18 divided by minus 6. 18 divided by minus 6 plus by minus is minus. So it is still minus 3. You will get every time minus 3 as the same ratio, not the difference. So answer. Tell me what is the common ratio? I'll write here R is equal to T2 by T1, not the difference ratio. Ratio. Why it is called ratio? Anything A by B, you can write A is to B. Note that. Therefore, T is to T2 by T1, you can write T2 is to T1. That's why it is a ratio. A is to B, A by B. Fraction and ratio is another different name. That's all. Ratio and fraction both are equal. Both are same in fact. Okay. T2 divided by T1. So I can make it as, right along with me, minus 6 second term by 2. Your answer minus 3. So should I do every time T2 by T1? No, you can do T3 by T2 also. You can do T3 by T2 as I have done here. It's still minus 3. If you are done, then rest all you have to tell me. When the ratio remains same and there is no common difference, so no AP, when the ratio remains same, first, boys and girls, you tell me what is that ratio, what is that series called as? Ratio remains same. What is that series? Super. It is GP. First one GP. First term, English first alphabet, should never forget. That's how you have to remember that. A in English alphabet, here it is the first one is A is equal to 2. So we have concluded this. Okay. Here you have a next example 5. Example 5. 1 by 6, 1 by 11, 1 by 16, 1 by 21. You are in fraction. So you can make out the, this is not same, what I can call common difference is not same. All of you try. 1 by 6 first, calculator, you have calculator. 1 by 3 is 0.3333, 1 by 6 is 0.1666, fast, okay. Tell me 1 by 11, is it 0.0909? No response from you. 1 divided by 11, okay. 1 by 16, calculator, 1 by 8 is 0.125. So it is 0.0625. Quick responses. Okay. Check out the difference. Is the difference same? 0.09 and 0.16. So it is somewhere it is minus 0.07 negative. But when you do T3 and T2, you will never get that same difference because 0.09 and 0.06 is only 0.03 difference. So you will not get the difference same. You can try, you will not get the same answer. Everyone clear with that? Everyone clear with this? So we concluded there is no common difference. So not AP. Next, is it GP? 1 by 6, 1 by 11. All of you, you try, no? 0.09 by 0.166. All of you take the ratio. 0.09 by 0.16. 0.09 by second divided by first. 0.09 by 0.16. Around 0.56 you got. You do this answer. 0.06 by 0.09. You will not get that 56, you will get around 0.06. So not GP also. So conclusion, neither AP nor GP. Can it be HP? How do you test its HP or not? How do you test HP or not? Each term you make it reciprocal. 1 by 6 reciprocal reverse is 6. 1 by 11 reciprocal is 11. 1 by 16 reciprocal is 16. Then 21. Now tell me if whether these terms are in AP. Whether the after reciprocating whether these terms are in AP. So if you say there is a term in AP after reciprocating, if these are in AP, then this should be what? Always the reciprocation of each term of AP will give you HP. Therefore, final conclusion, it is HP. Tell me, common difference not happens here. There is no common difference, but after taking, after reciprocation, can you tell me in this, if you make it AP, what is the common difference here? D is equal to 5. Do you agree? 11 minus 6, 16 minus 11, 25 minus 16, 21 minus 16. The difference is 5. Therefore, 6, 11, 16, 21, that AP, there the common difference is 5. Everyone clear? First term is, tell me what is the first term? A is equal to, in this particular, I'm just telling you all that is basically after reciprocating. A is equal to 6. A 6, then difference is 5. So it's AP, but the question what is given to you, the reciprocal of each of those terms. Therefore, the series is HP. Conclude. Final answer, final answer. I'll repeat once again. I'll give the steps if at all you are not understood the explanation once again. I'll just brief it out and I will tell you. So, we know that AP and HP are reciprocal to each other. So, you have all the numbers which are here 1 by 6, 1 by 11, 16, 1 by 16, 1 by 21. What we'll do? We will take opposite or we take reciprocal, which is 6, 11, 16, 21. We understood and realized here there is a first term in this. After reciprocating, we can make out there is a first term A is equal to 6. Basically, is it a common difference? 11 minus 6, 5. 16 minus 11, 5. Yes, there is a common difference. D is equal to 5. A given, D given in this, and it is an AP after reciprocating. Therefore, any terms of AP, if you reciprocate, you will get HP. Therefore, 3 answer. Given series is HP. Make a note, given series is HP. First term A is equal to 6. Common difference D is equal to 5. That's the conclusion. All right. Student, now before I go to workings of this, I would like to give you an example. I will straight away move on to AP. All of you understood? So far, everyone clear with the explanation what we made so far? Yes. So look at the next example. Very clearly observe it. I will take this. I have started with this example to all of you. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Tell me AP or GP? Tell me AP or GP? First answer, AP or GP? Excellent. All of you answered. It is AP. Look at this example. 3, then it is 2, then it is 1, etc. Is it in AP? All of you answer. Is this still in AP? Okay. Yes, it is AP. In the first one, in this example, in the first one, tell me what is the common difference? What is the common difference? 3. Super. In this example, second example, what is the common difference? So how do you do? Don't tell me it's 1. It is 2 minus 3. That is important. It is not 3 minus 2. 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. So you can make out one thing now. Excellent. You can make out one thing. In this case, D is positive 3 or negative 3? D is equal to 3, positive or negative? Super. In this, D is negative. Student, one important I will tell you. Listen carefully, top secret. When D is positive, no, listen carefully. When D is positive, it is an ascending order. Values are increasing. When D is positive, the values are increasing. When D is negative, the values are decreasing. Positive means increases, numbers goes on increasing, value increases. Negative means the value goes on decreasing. Is that clear to everyone? Therefore, always you please make a note when series are given, if you say it is AP and values are decreasing, D has to be negative. D should be negative. because values are decreasing. Values are increasing and you tell AP, then it is D is positive. So I think you all understood this explanation. That's why there's one note given to you. Hope you understood. I just make one bulb to all of you if you realize that. All right. If it flash, if you got an idea, then only the light, the bulb will be, glow. Otherwise, no. Okay. So please make a note. Important to point to note. If sequence is increasing, D value is positive. Sequence is decreasing, D value is negative. These all are very important when you do a lot of multiple choice questions. Super. Excellent. Shall we go for next one? Right. Super. Students, now the formula. Formula in AP. Write down concept 3. I will write separately in a new page to all of you. Shall we write, students? Okay. So the nth term, I have two formulae to explain you. Is it visible to all of you very clearly? Nth term in AP is A plus n minus 1 into D. All of you write along with me. Tn. Tn means what? Nth term. This is how you have to read. Nth term. Nth term. T means term. A is, English alphabet first letter. Any sequence number, first number is A. That's how you have to remember. N is number of terms. D is what? D is common difference. How do you do D? D? All of you tell me, how do you do D? Is it T1 minus T2 or T2 minus T1? Fastest finger on your chat box. Super, super. T2 minus T1. Okay, I'll write T2 minus T1. Right. So capital letter, small letter, it's okay. But you have to understand that. Let us look at SN formula. You remember? You decided to, after becoming chartered accountant, first day you put money 100 rupee in that piggy bank. Then 105, 110, 115, it goes on. 50th day, how much? TN. 50 days, what is your total money? Sum, SN formula. I want to the total of all. 100 plus 105 plus 110 plus 115 plus 120. If you go on add it, SN. Okay. So SN formula, dear student, it goes like this. N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. I repeat once again. SN is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Is that clear to everyone? This is the formula, and you have to remember the formula. Derivations and all are not required. N by 2. Can any of you tell 2A? What else you can write? 2A. What else special type you can write? Something else. Let us see, I'll give a chance to you. A plus A. Very good. Sunita Pai, Prakash. Excellent. 2 into A. You have so much wonderful brain you have. A plus A I will write. How come you become so intelligent nowadays? Okay. I'll do 2A as A plus A. 2A as, okay, some of you ask how A plus A. A plus A, what you will do? 2 times is there, no? It is 2A. 8 plus 8, can you write as 8 into 2 or 2 into 8? Multiply 2 times. 2 into A or 8 plus 8, both are same. Same way, someone asked me, how is that 2A is A plus A? Because A plus A is 2A. A plus A plus A is 3A. So 3 times it is there. So that way. So 2A is A plus A. So I want to say finally, N by 2 A plus, let us look at this part alone. Are you there with me? Dear students, A plus N minus 1 into D. This part alone. What we called? A plus N minus 1 into D. What we called? What is formula? Tn. N by 2 A plus Tn. So finally, Sn, I have written two formulae, either this formula or this formula. In some books, they give it is this way. N by 2. Let us take an example. 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14. This is what the example I took most of the times here. If all of you observe and let me know, if that last number, tell me what is the last number? Answer, what is the last number? 14th. I call this as, there are only 5 terms, T5, 5th term, nth term, only 5 terms, n is 5 here. This last number, no, I can also call it as L. L means last. Example, 100 terms. If you know the 100th term, then it is called L or Tn. Tn and L are both are same. Either nth term, you can also call it as L. L for last, A for, the first letter. First number is A and the last one, don't tell me Z, no, it is L. Okay. Hope all of you clear with this. So I will write that as, I will repeat that. Please make a note. N by 2 A plus any other term you can use for Tn. Tn also named as, also can be termed as L. So these are all the formula you have to remember. Please refer the explanation once again. Please refer the explanation once again. So we learned finally nth term and sum of n terms formulae. Nth term and sum of n terms. Nth term is this A plus n minus 1 into D. Sum of n terms, I told finally 3 formulae. One is this, that if you simplify, you arrive at this answer. This Tn also can be written as L. So shall I write it once again? All of you make a note. You repeat along with me in the chat box. Fastest finger on your chat box, boys and girls, where are you? First one. Yes. Nth term is equal to, can you repeat along with me? What do you write? A plus n minus 1 into D. First one. Write along with me. A plus n minus 1 into D. Sn is equal to, hello? Can you tell me what is the formula for Sn? Quick. N by 2, super, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the next formula. You are trying out something in the chat box. I can make out that you know the formula. Excellent. Most of you written as well. This can be written by bracket. So much you learned in this now. N by 2, A plus 2A can be A plus, what is the next one? A plus what? A plus n minus 1 into D. That entire expression is same as about Tn, or it is n by 2 A plus L. I want all of you to take this. I'll come and check your workings. Have written properly? Not just in the chat box, in your notes as well. You're not written, I'll make you to stand on the sofa for half an hour. Quickly write. Prabhuji is very happy. Okay, super. All of you done? Okay. So now we have to work out formula in Tn and Sn. Okay. So can all of you write here what is A, what is N? I'll use some other this one. Okay. A, N, and it is D, Tn, Sn. Okay. A is equal to, quick, what is A? A is equal to first term. All of you write down. I'll not write here. A equals first term. Super. N equals number of terms. D equals common difference. D is equal to common difference. Brackets. are equal to, can you tell me how do you arrive that common difference always? What minus what? T2 minus T1. Super. Tn is equal to nth term. Tn is equal to nth term. Sn is equal to sum of n terms. Sum of n terms. Super. Repeat. A equals first term. N equals number of terms. D equals common difference equals T2 minus T1. Tn is equal to nth term. Sn is equal to sum of n terms. L is equal to last term. All of you write last term. Any other good letter that you can write here suggest as Tn. L and Tn one and the same. L equals last term is equal. This is what we have learned, different letters, and we understood and interpreted. These are all the formula you have to write. So there is a Tn formula, there is Sn2 formula. How do you make out which one? Always you go by this. Suppose if you know the nth term, last term if you know, you go for the next formula. That is this formula, Tn RL. Okay. Student, I will ask you next one small question. Fifth term, what we can write? Fifth term, just write T5. Any doubts? Okay. Super. Your response is so good. Second term, quick. Let us see how quick you are. Simple question, not your level. Small question. All right. Tell me now. What is the first term? Quick. What is the first term? Prabhu Aditya ji tells Jujubi. Okay, correct. Okay, Prabhu Aditya, now answer it. What is the first term? T1. Excellent. Student, first term is, nth term is Tn. Second term is T2. Fifth term is T5. Therefore, first term is T1. T1 is nothing but A. T1 is equal to A. Therefore, in pencil you write A equals first term. If you want to write, you can also write as T1. That is the first term. T1. 1 means first, T means term. First term. Okay. And we have to work a different formula in this. I just show you some. Okay. Students, this is what we have learned so far. Finally, these notes I'll be giving you, so that you don't have to worry. Somewhere you missed out, please don't worry. This entire notes, whatever we discussed so far, it will come to you within 1 hour to your mobile, so you can make a note and you can rewrite if at all you missed out. Is that clear to all of you? So that's why very good handwritten super notes I'll be giving to you, which you have to copy it once again. Right. So whether all of you have taken, I just glance this. A is equal to Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. I repeat again. I know that it could be a little boring to all of you. So, but still you have to note it. Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into D, because there are many students who are very much scared of maths. So slowly we will do it. No hurry. N by 2 a plus Tn, n by 2 into a plus L. Super. So A is equal to first term, I called it as T1. D is equal to common difference, nth term, sum of n terms, number of terms. L is equal to, it is first term, it is nothing but, I already told, it is nothing but Tn. Student, shall we go for one small break? Shall I give you one small break? I don't give a break as such, I will give you a puzzle. All of you are ready? One small puzzle, and then I'll work out 1 or 2 problems. Another just 10-12 minutes pending. Super. All of you are ready? It's a big classroom here, and let us see who is going to answer first. Excellent. Very much geared up, I can make out. Okay. I'll make the chat box open here. Super. Who tells the first one only will get the chocolate, no? Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. The puzzle goes this way. I'll write numbers here. One number is 3, then it is 16, then it is 81, then it is 406, 5. Okay. Here one thing number you have to write. What is that number? What is the number in this? First answer I will tell you how it is framed. It is 3 into 5, this into this, and I add 1, I will get 16. 16 into 5 plus 1, so it gives 81. Super. 81 into 5 plus 1, it is 406. Then 406 into 5 plus 1, right answer is 2031. I know that many students have answered and very happy, and but I know I can give only one prize for today, and that goes to Manisha. So someone, many of you have very curiously worked out, and many answers got correctly. I know that you are very quick to respond. Super. Shall I give one more little next level of your question? This is not your question. One more. Okay. And observe properly. Okay. Okay. So numbers are like this: 3, 6, 4, 7, 8, 9. Let us see who is going to answer first. 2, 4, 1. Here. 9, 1, 5. This is 9, 1, 5. Here it is 5, 4, 6. 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3. Okay. This answer is 551. Look at correctly. 2, 4, 6. 863, here 241. So what is this number? So it is actually, the working is 915 minus 364 gives you 915 minus 364 gives you 551. Next one will be here bigger number, 789 minus 543 will give you 246. Whereas here 863 minus 241 will give you 622. 622 is the right answer. All right. I just have taken what and all the parts today. I discussed today is very slow class, first class. We discussed about sequence and series. We learned about AP, GP, HP and its meaning. We also learned about the classification and some examples, and you classify what is A, what is D, what is R, what is, what kind of series. Then the next one is, we discussed about, the next part is about nth term and Sn formula in AP. All of you learned nth term, Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D, or n by 2 a plus Tn, or n by 2 a plus, instead of Tn we can write L. Let us look at one problem here. Quickly you have to work with me. Find the 25th term in the following. This is the question. All of you have the question with you? Please make a note. Whether all of you have the question with you? All of you able to make out that question? 852, which is the 25th question. Simple question. First you have to decide difference. Difference is same. So there is common difference. Right along with me. There is common difference. Can you tell me what is that common difference is all about? D is equal to, is it T2 minus T1 or T1 minus T2? Many of you will know in a hurry, 8 minus 5 you write. No, no, no. 5 minus 8. Don't worry, you take calculator and work out. 8, 5, 2. So difference is, what is the difference? Common difference. So 5 T2, I'll write T2 minus T1, write along with me, which is equal to 5 minus 8, 5 minus 8, which is equal to minus 3. Is this clear to all of you? Super. Next step, A is equal to, answer to me quickly, A is equal to 8, first letter, first number. English alphabet, first letter, here first number, A is equal to 8, D is equal to minus 3, and it is 25th term, T25. So let us write N is equal to 25. N is equal to 25. So nth term formula, why 25? You want 25th term. N is equal to, 25 terms are the last number is what? Tn is equal to, write along with me, all of you write quickly, Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Written is equal to, what is A? Substitute. What is A? First term A, 8 plus 25 minus 1, common difference minus 3. All of you know that BODMAS rule, multiply then addition. 8 plus 25 minus 1, 24 into minus 3. 8, what is 24 into minus 3? 24 into minus 3, fast, is it minus 72? Plus into minus minus, it is minus 72. So 8 minus 72, last answer, calculator. 8 minus 72, what is your last answer? Minus 64. Minus 64, answer choice. Answer choice, is it C for all of you? C for chartered accountant. Excellent. Super. Right. So concluding, this is an AP problem. We applied nth term formula. We arrived the last 25th term minus 64. I always give some new ideas to all of you. Know, just do this way. Tell me, how do you get that? How do you get that 8 to 5? Quickly. How do you get? See the terms. New idea to all of you. So it is written as 8. All of you, they 8, 5, 2. How do you get 8 to 5? I have to deduct 3. 8. Do all of you take calculator? 8 minus 3. Do it. What you will get? Calculator. You will not get otherwise. You will not understand. 8 minus 3 will give 5. Super. Then minus 3 will give what? 2. Okay, I repeat again, 8 minus 3 will give you 5. Okay, then minus 3 will give you 2. So 3 terms over. Just press equal. Just press equal. Just press equal. Tell me what you are getting in the calculator. Minus 1, that is your fourth term. Then press equal. Fifth term. Press equal like the 25th term in your fingertip. If it is 8th term, 9th term, please don't break your head. Just you go on using your simple calculator only will help you. Okay, excellent. Some of you not got. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss on that. How do you get? One more, I will explain more in detail tomorrow. Students, there is one idea, even that's what, your calculator knows so much here. You have to just apply the calculator. All of you are there. This calculator is so interesting. It knows so many things. Okay. To summarize today's session, we all learned about, just glance it here, as a chapter name, sequence and series. We learned 3 definitions or meanings of AP, GP and HP. We learned about the classification which makes AP, GP and HP and workings we made. We also learned if difference is positive, if difference is positive, it is increasing, then it is difference is difference is positive, then that AP increases, values of AP increases. D is negative, value decreases. We learned 3 formulae for Tn. One is for Tn, one is for Sn. Sn formula can also be rewritten in the last as I written, and we explained the terms, and one problem we worked out. And thank you for your patient listening.